Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to convert an old overhead projector into a digital one, where you could use this projector connected to your computer and then use a digital ceiling projector and project your work on big screen. You can also record and save work from work that you produce and reuse it, re-edit it, and distribute your videos that you create out of it. So if you look at this projector over here, it has got two screws that are mounted on the top magnifying glass frame, and then you have the base and the typical controls, just light and fuse. What I've done is I've removed the screws, and I'll remove the top magnifying glasses. At the back of the projector there is a pin lock. Press that and the top cover will open up. Inside now you can see all the circuitry, the halogen lamp. I'm keeping my one as it's still working. There's a warning if you do use this, just make sure you pay attention to the warning. If you don't want to use the halogen lamp, you can take it off. It's not a big deal. On the inside top cover you'll find two clips on the top right and left hand corners. Undo these clips, left and then the right one, and hold the glass and gently drop it down. This is the top magnifying glass, and there is a protection glass or whatever you can call the right-on surface. I'm using a computer monitor, LCD or whatever screen cleaner, just to clean the top glass inside and out. You can use any glass cleaner if you want, and just use a tissue or soft microfiber cloth. We need to clean this as projection becomes very good when we will mount the webcam. And after you've cleaned this, avoid touching any surfaces, well, putting any finger marks or anything like that. I've got a plastic, thin sheet of plastic, white in color, and I will measure and cut it to size to the bigger magnifying glass. This plastic is similar to the vacuum forming plastic, but you could use any type of plastic, or even a hard cardboard will do. Once it's in place, we will sandwich it in between the top and the magnifying glass, and we'll lock the glass in place. Then gently drop down the top cover and press on it so that it goes and clicks, and the pin locks in place. This is the view from the top. Our bottom is our projector is almost ready there. I've got a Logitech webcam. It's a Pro 9000. You can easily buy this off Trade Me or some electronic stores. Good feature about this, it has an inbuilt mic. I couldn't find anything else to mount, so I've used a block of wood, drilled a couple of holes, and used cable ties to hold the webcam in place. You could choose any sort of mounting that you want. I find it very easy to work with wood basically. I've also drilled two holes on each, so one hole on each side. This is to accommodate the screw that I will put in later. Just a quick check that it fits within the space where the magnifying glass was, the initial magnifying glass that we removed. I've got some wood screws now. This is and some washers. This is not a typical combination, but I just find whatever is lying around my home, and since it's a DIY, it should work. Screw in the block of wood which is holding the webcam. Do not over tighten. It should be easy to swivel around. You can see it can now point towards the camera. It can point downwards. The Pro 9000 also has its swivel mode, factory swivel mode, which you can call. But this gives me more flexibility. I can then turn the camera all the way around to the other side of the room and still record from there. We will now check the most or the extreme lowest position to which the arm comes down. Now it's hitting the bottom of the table, so check that the camera is free. It can still swivel around, and there's enough space at the bottom so you can put something and see it doesn't interfere with the camera's lenses. We'll now plug in the USB cable and download the software. While the software is downloading, we'll just check our light, and this is when the internal halogen lamp is turned on, and this is our light box now. If you don't want, you could always put a small energy saver lamp in there. So here we go. Click on the Logitech webcam icon, and then a new window will open. Click on quick capture, and this is our webcam projecting from the overhead projector. As the first trial, I'm just just demonstrating how when you're actually writing on a piece of paper, it can directly be viewed on your screen, as well as if you connect your laptop to a projector and it's projecting on the wall, so it's real time. You don't need a whiteboard, you don't need a blackboard, nothing. You can make this as your teaching table, and you can do everything on it. I put a circuit board earlier I made in my video which showed PCB making skills. This is the same little project that I will now demonstrate a little bit about. It's no demonstration about the project, but it's how the camera is used. So I brought the camera down really low, and I can now project this image up and talk about everything on it. You could also do a video of this. Press on the video icon that is just below the screen, and while you are talking and demonstrating the circuit, it gets recorded, and you can use this video, share this with your kids. You can upload it onto your website, so YouTube or anywhere, or you could even edit it, and then say for example someday a kid is absent and you have taught something and he's not there, and then a couple of days he comes back. You don't have to go over the entire teaching again. You can just pass on the video, and he could see what exactly you did in class, what you showed, and follow through from there. This is a little message I'm writing now, is just using a normal pen, and you can see how clearly it comes up. So you can do real-time on the spot writing as well. I'll show you later about how you can draw some diagrams and stuff. I've used this very often last year in my classroom teaching electronics basically, and making circuit diagrams. Very easy. Draw circuit diagrams on pieces of paper, project it up. Kids can have a good look at it. They can even take this file home and then work on it. This becomes their notes as well. You can look at components, talk about components, their pin configurations, how to read components, color coding, pin identification and things like that. You can also get photocopied notes, books, anything that has been produced, and then put it on this overhead projector and still read out all the data that is there. Easy to work with. You can read out pin diagrams for complex chips. You can do breadboard prototyping. Kids can actually see where you're plugging in the components, and they can follow through and grasp the understanding and the skills of using breadboard technology in making circuit prototypes and testing. What I'm doing here, I'm just plugging two random components, a LDR and a LED. This circuit was designed to make a robot, but anyway, the idea is there. So hopefully you have enjoyed this little video, and if you have any of those overhead projectors floating around, make the best use. Enjoy. Thank you.